Next, crisis leadership. The only thing I'm going to part with you guys is this. One of the things that every one of us have some sort of policy, have some sort of framework. Good and bad news. It has been there. You have taken over from somebody. If I were you, I have to relook at the roles and responsibility. And the other thing is, are you aware that the incumbent is not aware of their roles and responsibility? Because you wrote it, you publish it, and then you hope that they read it. Okay, so this is something which I want. I know it's quite difficult to get the senior management to read it, but they have to read it. Okay, they must know what's their roles and responsibility as far as we are concerned. Okay, the rest are important, but like I say, I just want to highlight to you, in 6, crisis leadership is the most difficult topic in organization because all of us have different characteristics, different risk appetite, and different background and culture. So our decision-making process are very different, and this is something that we cannot pigeonhole it in. It means you are a crisis leader, you must do this. You can't. It's your personality. Are you a risk taker or are you a very risk-averse person? So it depends on your personality. And unfortunately, you're appointed by the senior management. You have that personality, I have to live with you. But I will compensate with someone who will take risks if that happens. Okay, so this is what I tend to do at the crisis leadership level. So that's why every time when the CEO is the crisis leader or team leader, unfortunately most of the time he's the top salesman. By the way, I do not want, no offense, I do not want a top salesman to lead my crisis because he will think of profit, he will think of losses. Okay, if I get then I'll pair him with my CEO. The CEO is an operation guy. He is interested in getting the operation to run and not profit. So I have 2 senior guys who can compensate each other. All right. So this is just one example where I prefer my CEO to be my I prefer to appoint CEO to my crisis leader because he thinks of continuity of operation. He doesn't think of profit. But the CEO, who is a salesman, that's why he got promoted to CEO. He makes the most money for organization, hence he got it. Okay,